always the interest in who is going to be in next year's NBA draft. And I think more than, at least in recent memory from a players coming out of the college space, this draft is being categorized as almost hyperbolically special, which doesn't mean that it can't fulfill that destiny, but the way people who love basketball talk about this upcoming NBA draft is with like a sparkle in their eye, a thirst for any of these players. And there is this understanding of, okay, it really could be maybe the best draft class ever. And that's a big categorization
even
to
better
put on a
than
draft class.
I know we keep going back to that documentary, but Allen Iverson was talking about his draft class, and I was looking.
Yes.
So like, I mean, that's a lot of weight for you to this draft class better than, what I'm saying.
Well, that player that we just saw was AJ Dybantsa for BYU, and he's received a lot of praise, 6'9" wing. It's kind of this like upper tier of him, of Darryn Peterson, of Boozer. But I wanted to start actually with, sorry, Jacob, I threw you off there. Because the player who I found myself enjoying watching the most last night was this Koa Peat.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in on Koa. Okay,
what do you like about Koa? Or more important, like, what's there not to like about Koa Peat?
This brother's huge. Okay, this is a big dude. My favorite thing about him, he's not the most athletic. He's not flying over the rim, but
I don't know. He had a dunk last night where I said maybe he is.
Yeah, but his mid-post game and his short roll game, there was a couple times that I saw him that just made me fall in love with him. When even right there, that last play, when he catches the ball at that high post, hesitates, reads, and then make a move. Because your average big man is catching that ball right there.
Yeah.
He traveling, he turning it over, he don't know where he going with it. But his ability to catch that ball at the high post, sit, make a read, and make something happen, and can score from right there, I mean, that's a big man right there. Whereas a lot of people his size now, they want to handle the ball. They want to stay on the perimeter. They want to shoot the three. Like, this man was.
I don't think he even attempted a three.
He didn't.
Last night.
He didn't.
That all came against, and for people who are unfamiliar with Koa Peat, get familiar. He's quickly ascending into that upper realm territory of players to look at. But he plays for Arizona.
Top five.
They beat Florida.
Top five.
That's your defending champion in college basketball. They lost production, but they have their front court, and he was
dogging them folks.
I mean, Alex Condon could do nothing watching those highlights last night. He is an exciting player. 30 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, a block for Arizona. And like the way he handles the ball at his size is really, really impressive stuff.
Right, man. Right.
I love your excitement over Koa Peat.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in on Koa, man. I'm locked in on him.
Well, the other one who everyone is very locked in on, and some people have him as their number one coming out of this year's draft class, but Darryn Peterson from Kansas.
Right.
6'5" guard, 19 years old. Last night he has 21 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And Kansas just dismantles Green Bay. The game looks so easy for him. You know it's crazy, Will, when you see not 1, not 2, but 3 people on the timeline comparing him to Kobe.
I mean,
it's early November, and we're already in that territory.
Yeah, it is early November, and obviously, I don't ever want to walk into a space discrediting any program, but we playing Green Bay. So it's a nice tune-up game for him to get out there and really just feel for the game and get loose and have fun. I mean, what I'm saying, 21 points, 7 of 11. Like, that's nothing to bat an eye at, but it's like I really get excited to see these players show up when conference play starts.
Right.
Because that's when, your coaches got to dig into your X's and O's. That's when your coaches have scouted and, your tendencies and they figure a player out and you're really studying someone's game. So, of course, hell of a player for sure, but I'm really excited to see what happens when they tap into conference play, and I feel like that's when guys like this is when or this is when they show up.
Yeah.
All right, can we give it to Koa Peat to close out a game? Can we give it to Darryn Peterson to close out a game? You know what I'm saying? Tie game, 2 minutes left. Who gonna take over the game? Right. Who gonna settle the offense? Who gonna get the big play? And even last night, Koa Peat, as big as he is, I forget what portion of the game he was in, but this man was diving on the floor for loose balls. And you just don't see stuff like that often. It's just exciting to see people that still want to play that hard.
Yeah.
And as big as he is, I'd be kind of nervous for him to dive at a ball while I'm diving for a ball. I mean, because that's not a small brother.